So recently, a couple of days ago, I received my new Mavic, and tell you guys the truth, it's fucking awesome, guys. Like it's amazing, guys. So I'm just gonna pretty much open it up, see what's inside. Like I said, I've owned it already, so I've already had the propellers put on and everything, and I also bought the extra battery right here, which is fully charged. When I bought it, they ran out of the whole other kit, the one that came with the other extra 3 batteries and the hub and everything else. So I guess the only one they had available was the Mavic by itself. So I just added another extra battery to it, and here we go. So we have basically the control right here. It's pretty awesome. It works pretty good. It feels pretty solid. Like other guys have said on like I said before, I got my Mavic, I watched thousands and millions of reviews on the Mavic, on other people saying what their thoughts was about it and so on. This basically feels very nicely packed, just like getting an iPhone straight out of the box. So this is the RC control right here. This right here, it's your actual drone. Now this propellers, when you get it straight out of the box, don't come on top of them. They're actually down here. So they come in this little bag. This is the extra propellers right here. So there's actually 2 more right here. One's white and the other one's black. So if you see here, they have their little labels. So you have to put white with white and black with black. So you got 2 little extra ones right there. And taking this off, you get your little book instructions, for the battery, the DJI refresh, whole bunch of other stuff, and let's see here, what else? And this, well, of course, here you have your little charging block here. This is also going to charge, your battery right here, and your remote over here with the USB that it has right there. The 2 little small connections right here. One is for iPhone, the other one I don't realize what it's for. I really don't know what this one is for, but oh well. And of course, one for Android. And I guess that's pretty much it, guys, for this one. And then in this, basically all you do, is you just open it up. Having some opening here. Alright, so this is it. Pretty much open. Just take this off right here. You can see the gimbal cover right there. It's just a little rubber cover on the outside, that black thing, and then the actual plastic around it, it's clear plastic. Let me take that off really quick for you guys. Now let me just tell you guys, this camera right here is amazing. Shooting in 4K, obviously nothing compared to the Phantom 4 Pro or the Inspire, nothing like that, but for its size, like many others have said, it's an awesome camera, an awesome drone. Alright guys, final thoughts. This is one of the most amazing drones I've ever flown. I have flown the Phantom 4. I still have yet to fly the Phantom 4 Pro. But like I said, I've been watching the videos comparison versus the Phantom 4, the Phantom 4 and the Phantom 4 Pro. As for that, the Mavic in itself, it's perfect, you know, to travel. I like to travel a lot, you know, everywhere I go, whether it's, you know, to the beaches, back in Florida, you know, LA, anything like that, you know, it's perfect, you know, to take with, you know, take some amazing videos. And like I said, you know, I can't wait to actually do all of this stuff with it, you know, because I've seen other people do it and I have not had the chance to do it. So, you know, this is gonna be pretty good and pretty exciting for me. So as for the actual drone, like I said, you know, it's amazing. I love it. And next time I'll go ahead and do a little flight with it, so you guys could go ahead and see exactly, you know, how it works, or, you know, just see it in action for a bit. Well, thank you guys. This is Danny once again, and I'll see you guys next time.